George Edwards with basictobadass.com.
Michael Earnheart, basictobadass.com.
You know what? We're calling out TNARICK. I think that's what his name is. I don't know what his fucking name is.
We'll figure it out as we go. When we take his money, we'll know what his name is.
He owes us $100. This is past me to future me to remind me to collect $100 from TNARICK.
And David, we're calling you out too. Don't forget, the goal here, weight loss, 90 days. Percentage-wise, whoever loses the most collects all the money.
Yep, and we're gonna actually give you a brief go-through of how you need to lose the weight before we let you go today. So we'll see what happens. Look who's here. I thought he was gonna be too scared to come out, but here he is.
And I'm still smoking cigarettes.
This is David Catron. Is that how you say it?
Yep.
He's maintenance.
Michael Earnhardt, maintenance too.
Lord Line. TNARICK.
And George. And I'm just documenting this because I need to know who I should collect my $100 from when this is all over.
It's pretty good. Better than where I was a couple weeks ago.
You're better than me. $275, $276.
What were you?
Real 5.4. Is that the same way you weigh? It's all right. Just tap it and then.
You do your nutrition right, you can pull over.
350.8. Michael Earnhardt, joined this weight loss competition to get back on track with my dieting, motivation, friendly competition. Always helps to have people keep you accountable and things like that. That's why I decided to join this.
David Catron, doing this to get myself back on track too, stay motivated and for personal gain.
This is TNARICK, the legend at the War2Combat channel, doing this to prove that I'm better than all these guys, taking the money and going home with it.
My name is George Edwards. I'm doing this because last time around Michael beat me, and I have a score to settle this time around. I need to take his money so I could buy his steaks that I own. All right, last time we had it was me versus Michael, and he beat me. I actually was the first one out of both of us to significantly lose weight, and then he's the one who systematized it and got more scientific about it. And he's like truly a scientist when it comes to this. He knows exactly how much he's going to lose, when, and just tell us a little about how you do that.
I actually joined a Facebook page called Ketogenic Intermittent Fasting, and it's all science-based, excellent research. Anything that they post on there, they have references for. It's all science-backed, 100%. It's not opinion. It's all fact.
So if you were someone who wanted to lose a lot of weight, what would you tell them to do first?
The only thing that matters when it comes to fat loss is a caloric deficit. You will not lose fat unless you're in a caloric deficit.
And why do you think intermittent fasting and ketosis helps?
Those two things are tools. That's all they are. You're not going to lose weight because you follow a ketogenic diet. You're not going to lose weight because you fast. If you sit down and after fasting for 24 hours and eat 4,000 calories, that's still 4,000 calories you're taking in. But why why keto works and why intermittent fasting works so well together is because following a ketogenic diet, it's great for curbing hunger. It's great for curbing hunger, and it's hard for a lot of people. But when I follow a ketogenic diet, I fast for, I eat one time a day. I eat one meal a day. I get all of my macros in at that point. Keto just helps that because it's so great at curbing hunger, so I don't get hungry for that 24 hours.
So that's great for losing weight, but we both fall off of it. So how do you think you're going to sustain weight loss once you lose it?
My biggest issue and why I've struggled to continue to keep the weight off is because I followed a ketogenic diet, had great success, and then just like with my addictions in the past, I say, I decide, well, I'm going to have a cheat day or a cheat meal, and that quickly turns into a cheat weekend or 3 months off track. And, my drug habits were the same way, it's all about discipline is what it boils down to. If you can stay disciplined and decide not to cheat or that's where success is, sustained long term.
Okay, this is David Catron. And what's your plan for winning this competition?
My plan for this competition is calories in, calories out. I'm going to do what I did when I was locked up, when I did my 6 years in prison. I'm going to eat less, curb my hunger, burpees, seals, all nonstop cardio. I'm not worried about putting the muscle on because the muscle is going to put weight on me. I'll burn my calories and do my best to win this competition.
That sounds like a good plan.
I lost in the 7 months, I lost 120 pounds, nonstop. See if I can't get that motivation back and do it again.
All right, sounds good. All right, TNARICK, what is your plan for winning this competition?
Tits-and-ass Rick the Legend. My plan, smoke a lot of cigarettes, eat ham salad sandwiches all day, breakfast, lunch, and supper. That's all there is to it. You need those ham salad sandwiches to lose weight. And that's it, man. That's what I'm gonna do.
So, when do you plan on giving me that $100? Okay, you use which apps?
I use Chronometer to track all of my intake food. The other one isn't an app, it's a website. It's keto based, but it's called Fat Adapted Academy. It's great for proper macros. They have a free macro calculator there, and they also do online keto coaching. There's a lot of good resources there.
I realized I didn't add my 2 cents in about how I planned on winning the competition, and this is how I plan on winning. I plan on being consistent, practicing somewhat loosely intermittent fasting with a low-carb keto approach, and I think easing my way into exercise to burn calories. I don't plan on overdoing it. I just plan on being consistent, not going into too much pain so that I do not react to the pain by eating junk food. So that's my plan. In the past, I've done this before, reading Primal Blueprint or books on paleo diets and stuff like that. I think I'm a lot more prepared to do it now, but each time it's challenging. I'm already on pace. I'm on a good stint with my diet for about 45-ish days, and I'm just going to keep going, keep doing what I'm doing. My weight loss is going to be decreasing, so I'm probably not going to win the contest, but I'm going to step it up as I get lower.